Hey out there, guys. It's Kai here. It is Wednesday, May 18th, and I believe two days ago marked 6 months on T for me. So I'm really happy. I've made it this far, and I'm kind of excited about kind of the future and what's going to come up in the next 6 months. I went to see my doctor. I went to see my doctor last Wednesday, and he gave me some information about my levels. They came back a little bit low, so um, and that would make sense. I mean, the only really seriously marked change that I've had over the last 6 months has been my voice. Not too much on the body hair front. I do have a lot of downstairs growth. Um, Acne, I had that a lot, which is kind of an adverse or kind of a negative side effect. Um, but no real body hair or anything. And he checked my levels and they were a little lower, so we are doubling my dose, which I mean, I've done a lot of research on the standard dose of testosterone for trans men, and I believe so is he. And I'm not sure if I'm a guinea pig in this scenario, but we're doubling my dose from, I think I was doing 100 and a quarter every week to now I'm doing 200 a week, which is 800 a month, which is twice the standard. Woo. So, what I did notice right away and right off the bat was that I did my usual Tuesday shot, and then I did a shot Friday, and all all of a sudden, like the energy came, and there it was. And when I first started out, I was doing 200 every 2 weeks, like everybody else. But what I was noticing is that I'd have like these spikes, and then like times when I would just be like down and like for like 3 days before my next shot. So that's when we split it off to being 100, and he changed it to 100 and a quarter. And then this last change was at my last visit. He checked my levels and he said, "Okay, we're gonna double it." And I was kind of shocked, but I'm gonna give it a shot and see how it goes. I think I'm probably on the highest dose of testosterone of anybody that I know. So I'm gonna do my best to kind of document what happens in the next few months. Um, as far as documentation that I've read regarding higher dosages of testosterone in trans men, there's no real conclusive evidence that says that it's going to do any more harm to you than the standard dose. So I'm more than willing to experiment with it, and I'm glad that my doctor is open minded about it as well. So we'll see how it goes. So now I'm doing 100 a week. So I'll do a shot Friday and then a regular 100 or half an ml next Tuesday. So yeah, we'll see how that works out. Let's see. So changes over the first 6 months. The most notable changes being my voice, downstairs growth. I got some issues with acne that I've kind of remedied by using Proactiv. I'm having a lot less severe breakouts now. I still have some, patterns or patchy areas that just won't seem to clear up. But other than that, everything is going really good with that. With that so far, I still have a little bit of acne on my chest and on my shoulders and my back a little bit, but that's also clearing up. Okay, so body hair. I'm noticing now, and I thought I had like eczema or something because I could see like marks on my arms, but my spouse cleared it up right away that those are pores and like hair is gonna grow out of them. So that's great. The other thing that I noticed when I changed my dose was that a lot of people say that there's a myth that aggression is a problem with testosterone. So my biggest worry, my biggest concern was that I was going to turn into a gorilla and attack somebody. But that hasn't happened yet. I haven't strangled a bus driver. I haven't kicked any children or, done anything to puppies or kittens. So I feel like everything is going okay with regard to my aggression level or whatever. So everything with that is okay. Um, so, okay, what else about changes over the last 6 months? Um, my libido is still pretty up there. My 38th birthday is Saturday. Yeah, so I'll be 38 years old on Saturday, um, and I don't know if I'm excited about it, but I know that I'm happy it's my birthday, so it's only one time a year that you get to focus on just you. So I'm gonna enjoy that for what it's worth. Um, I got one hair. I think there's one hair down here somewhere. And I've shaved a total of 3 times since I started testosterone. I kind of had to quit with the shaving because it was breaking my face out like really bad. So now when I do get long, scraggly looking hairs, I just kind of pluck them. And I have one right now. There's one somewhere over there, and I'm gonna pluck it. So the upper lip, I usually shave that with a razor, but I try to refrain from doing it on my face because I feel like it irritates my skin too much. And I haven't found anything yet that is a remedy for that. I know that if I can recall, like maybe the soap my dad used to shave with, I should probably be using that. But, who knows if they even make that stuff anymore. Okay, so what else? A lot of cool shit coming up here in the DC area in the next couple weeks. We got Trans Pride, DC Pride is on I think the weekend of the 14th of June. Trans Pride's on the 4th. We got the Philly Trans Health Conference. That's also coming up. So there's a lot of things going on in the area that are going to be pretty awesome. I believe Marcy Bowers is supposed to be here to speak um, at Trans Pride here, which is actually happening at my church. So that should be pretty cool as well. Um, a lot of stuff going on with work, a lot of travel, which is why I haven't had time to make videos. But I'm definitely going to try to be more proactive with the video logs so that I can keep track of things as they start to change. Now that my dosage changed, especially. Um, let's see what else. So I gained a lot of weight. I found out also in my last appointment. I, you go in and they take your blood pressure, which was low, um, and they take your temperature and all that stuff. Then you get on the scale. So I'm expecting that I'm going to be about 225, 230. That's average weight for me, right? Um, and I get up there and they're like, no, you're like 240, 245. So I think I've gained about 15 pounds um, in 6 months, maybe even 20, because I know that I did the Philly Half Marathon right before I started T, like a month or two before I started T. And at that point in time, I know I was probably about 215, 220. But the weird thing is that my pants don't fit any differently. My clothes don't fit any differently. In fact, a lot of stuff that I used to not be able to wear, like because it was too tight on my thighs or I thought it was too, snug fitting, whatever, I can wear it now. I mean, I pulled pants out of the back of my closet and been like, shit, I can wear these now. Put those junks on. We need, whatever. So that's cool. So I don't know where all the weight's going to. Maybe it's all going to my midsection, which is very, very possible because I do like to drink a lot of beer. And I like sweets. And let's see, what else do I like? I like shit. I like to eat. I'm not going to lie. I love to eat. But in the last week, I started going back to the gym. I started exercising, working out. I've been saying that ever since I started T, but when I started T, I was also recovering from breast reduction. So I really couldn't go to the gym, and then it was winter, and then I could make some more excuses, and then it was this, and then it was that. But this is now. So I'm endeavoring to make a change. In fact, the reason for this change is because for the first time in the last 2 times, I've been to the gym like 2, 3 times in the last week, right? For the first time, I go to the gym and I now enjoy the workout part of it. It's not just this grueling thing that I have to get through, and then I can reap the benefit and the reward and be like, oh, I'm done with that. I'm so awesome. I'm so glad it's over. But no, I enjoy it while it's going on. So I'm lifting weights, I'm listening to music, I'm loving it, and it's awesome. It's great to have that feeling. So I hope that keeps up. I hope that my motivation keeps up as well. There's lots of guys on here that are working out and that are doing great jobs. Like who's that punk Brent? He's awesome. He's a great motivator. He's got a lot of videos about his fitness and what he's doing, and I know he wants to be a personal trainer. I think that's awesome too. So I kind of follow him for that fitness motivation factor. Absolutely. So that's that. So I've been lifting for a little while. I don't know. My camera's like kind of weird. You can't really see anyway, so never mind. I mean, I don't know. But I can definitely tell. My partner can tell. I feel different. I feel better. So it's all good. So that is all that's really going on. Um, on this side of the world. I appreciate all the people who have subscribed recently to my channel, and I thank the new subscribers. I'm going to try to keep things more updated as we go along, and yeah, thanks for subscribing, and I'll get back at you guys later. Peace.